Oh, okay, there we go. We got our liveries. Well, of course we want Magnum, and I want doors. Give me doors. How do I put a door on? What do I have to do this? Empty. Will that give me doors?
Request rearming. Copy.
My liveries were gone because I removed the previous mod to make sure it wasn't interfering with the heat blur F4, and I had the liveries installed under the mod rather than in the liveries folder. Now I've put them in the liveries folder and they seem to work as you'd expect them to. Hey, good. Close the doors. Collective down. Glad I remembered that this time. Battery
Prepare high
ion.
explosive.
Why are you preparing high explosive just because I turned the battery on, man? You're fired. Fuel pump. Unlock the throttle and start her up. I figured out how to start this without RTFMing. Similar enough to the Huey, even way simpler. There we go. Oh, it sounds a lot nicer with the doors closed. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess a bit. Okay, generator, inverter, compass, weapons. Oh, we don't have any weapons. That's fine for this flight. Let's go try and catch that Huey. Oh, throttle up. Oh yeah, let's see if we yaw this time. Yeah, a little bit. Why are you doing that? Okay, now there's also a governor control, because I noticed my RPM are down at the bottom. So if I turn that up... Oh yeah, sure enough. Is that it? That's as far as it'll go. What about down? So why is there all that green area so I can get right down into the yellow? So that's... Conceptually, that's this switch that I'm moving here. The governor controls. Let's make it go faster. That seems to put us into the middle of the green here, and just to the bottom of the green here. I guess we need a little bit of extra room because it likes to rush when it gets too much air blown on it. Oh yeah, we should try some auto rotations. I have not had a successful one in this thing yet. Front, center, track air. Okay. Cue the Magnum PI theme song. Yeah, I did that already. Whoa. Yeah, it wants to... Normally it should just kind of pop up into... And look at this. It's going to settle, isn't it? Yeah, it's hard to find the right amount of power to stay in ground effect, and that should be easy. Ground effect acts like a magic cushion. Keeps you from hitting the ground, but it also keeps you from going too high above the ground unless you have translational lift from moving. So, but yeah, once you kind of crack it off the... right about here. Okay, so that's ground effect. But it doesn't feel very strong. It should also make it more stable, because as one side of the rotor gets pushed closer to the ground wants to kind of push back on it with the air. Anyway, we'll get going. Whoa. Head out this way. Good. I'm tempted to use the new force trim, but I'm trying to fly it realistically, so I use the hat. You can't see the hat move on the stick because it's not that well modeled. Several of the ED aircraft don't even have controls on the sticks animated. Is the F5 still that way? Drives me crazy. It likes to go fast. Hardly giving it anything for torque. Engine temperature is well within range. But yeah, she's already up to close to top speed. Okay, where can I go to practice some autos? We need some. Let's go to the big airfield. Not Anderson, but the one that's on the in the middle of the island. What's it called? Does it tell us? Yeah, what's this called? Antonio B. Juan Pat. That would be why I didn't remember it. Too many names. Bit of left trim. That climb took quite a bit of our airspeed. Oh, coming back. Just trying to trim it out so it doesn't climb or dive. That's looking close there. There we go. So yeah, as long as you don't get crazy with it, it's okay, but I still think the flight model has some issues when you do crazy stuff. And this aircraft should be able to do some pretty crazy maneuvers. It has that semi-rigid rotor disc, which lets you get away with a lot. Shake as we approach the top speed here. Usually the limiting factor for speed is the oh, what do they call it? Trailing, no. Yeah, retreating blade stall. That's what I was trying to think of. You end up going so far forward, so fast forward, that the rotor that's going backward on this side, or no, actually on the right side, ends up not generating any lift, and you end up rolling over onto that side. That doesn't really seem to happen in this, though. I don't notice a strong tendency for it to roll. Of course, I have trimmed against it. But yeah, let's try and get some more speed. See if we can overspeed it here. More power, more speed. Okay, we're overspeeding quite a bit. We're shaking. But we're not really rolling over to the left as I would think we would. Okay, let's get out of this dangerous flight regime here. Okay, all better. Alright, let's climb up and work on our autos. We'll practice them just like in a real helicopter. We'll reduce our throttle to idle and pretend the engine is off without actually turning the engine off. The trick to the autos is to keep those RPM, well, to keep the rotor RPM. The engine RPM is going to fall. And the two needles here, there are actually two needles, both are on top of each other. But once we chop that power, the rotor is going to have its speed maintained by the wind blowing through it as we descend. And the engine power will drop right down, or the engine RPM will drop right down to idle. I'm turning off all the trim so it doesn't mess with me. So that was the new trim reset function. And keeping an eye on our RPM gauge. Let's chop that throttle. There it goes. Okay. There it goes. Okay, good. Okay, so I've got the engine totally idled. And yeah, okay. Whoops, wrong way. That's pretty good. Boy, not a lot of forward speed. And I'm going to take it right down onto the grass. Yeah, not much of a glide ratio. At least we're not dying. Okay, use the last of our rotor energy to flare. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was no good. Oh. And yeah, it's flying far too much given how low the RPM was there. Let's bring the engine back up. Again, our lack of a damage model seems to have allowed us to do that and not suffer for it. That's not right. We should be dead. So yeah, I mean, again, I've never auto-rotated a Loach, but I think it should have a better glide ratio than that. And again, there was no ground effect, and I don't know if I just didn't flare it enough at the bottom, but I felt like I was giving it a lot of collective and it was just dropping. It should have enough energy in the rotors left to let you flare. Okay, climbing back up. Try it this way in case there's some difference with the wind or something. Okay, look out, Guam. Here I come. Okay, and we lose all power. Oh, come on, get that rotor speed up. Why? Why? That wasn't right. Can I get it back up? Also, it didn't give me the alarm. That was weird. Did I break it on that rough landing? Maybe. Anyway, let's get back up here. Whoa. Okay. Chopping the throttle. Come on. Oh, now the rotor is stuck to the throttle. Yeah. Why? I'm gonna go with the theory that we broke it, so let's get another one. Oh, there we go. We got some split there by dumping the collective and then giving it some nose up, and that makes the rotor speed go up. But this is still with full power, or at least full throttle. Very weird. Let's get a fresh one. Try it again. Still behaving controllably down here. Yeah, there is. Oh. Come on. Go here. Right there. Clunk. Yeah. We need more ground effect. For sure. One more flight. Fly again. We're just going to go nice and quick here. Collective is down. %, 60% self-sustaining. Throttle up. Yikes. You're not really supposed to throttle up that fast, but I did. And let's go chase that Huey. Whoa. Whoa. Yikes. Yeah, the yaw's really touchy now. Collective feels good. Whoa. That was me using the force trim. The new force trim, which does not have the return to center mode. Oh, right. Forgot to finish my startup. Generator, inverter, compass. Yeah, it still needs a lot of work, but the basics are there. Why are you freezing? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Oh, jeez. Why? It's probably textures on the Huey loading it. Okay, don't smash. Do not smash. There we go. Oh. I don't want to hug rotors. Yeah, he's going to turn soon. This is not a good place to be. There he goes. Yeah, good thing I got out of his way before he pulled that move. Seems to climb a bit more reliably than before. In the past, I would smash into this mountain when I was trying to follow him. And he's flying crazy because the AIs are crazy lately. They never used to be this bad. Of course, ED say they're improving them, but that's code for we're making everything stupid. Maybe he's set to terrain follow or something? Not sure. But still, he shouldn't be doing it quite so flat. He should nose into it a bit. Now, it's true, you don't want to take that kind of Huey and nose down after you go over a hill. That's how you get mass bumping and knock your rotor off. Whoa, whoa! Quick stop. Whoa! Yeah, why would he slow down like that? It's crazy. I mean, it's probably the waypoints as they're defined in the mission, but still. He should behave like a helicopter. There he goes, stopping again. Whoa. Whoa! Okay, where is he? I can hear him. Oh, there he is. Now, this is what it doesn't like to do, dive. Okay, now there's another thing called a return to target maneuver. Let's say we're attacking this tree here on this clearing. Bang, 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 bang. We're shooting at him. Bang, bang, bang. And then we want to get back to him quick. Well, what you do is you can go up into... It looks like you're going to do a loop, but you actually... You kind of do like a hammerhead stall. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, no. Yeah. Too much pedal. And then you head back where you came from. I got to do that in real life in a Kiowa. As a passenger in the front seat. That was awesome. So yeah, that wasn't very pretty. Although I didn't die, which is what happened when I tried that before. So maybe we're improving. And yeah, I seem to be able to at least pull over these hills now without smashing into them. That's a good sign as well. Top speed. Woo! Okay, let's go try another auto. We have some grass here we can land on. Golf course. Perfect. Okay, chopping the throttle. Okay, why won't the rotor speed? That's weird. Do I have to restart the whole sim? Maybe. Yeah, they're stuck together now. Even though I'm in a new aircraft. But I can believe maybe it didn't reset. Whoa, there's the retreating blade stall. Okay. Okay, well if I can't practice autos, that's the end of this flight. I'll put her down here. Whoa, Nelly. Power, 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 power. Oh no, we're VRSing. Move. Okay, we're alive. That's how you get out of VRS, by the way. You get it moving horizontally, and usually the fastest way to do that is sideways, not forward back, just because the helicopter is faster to roll than it is to pitch. The fastest way to get some horizontal movement is not forward, but sideways. Yeah, the pedals feel crazy now. You can manage it, but it feels like it's too much. Like, it feels like there's too much torque to counter. Like, there's enough authority in the pedals to counter the torque, but just feels like there's too much change in torque for how much I'm changing the power. Okay, maybe we'll try one more after I restart DCS and see if I can get those needles to split. Please like and subscribe. See you soon. Maybe real soon.